awesome 24-inch wide LCN branded 208cc engine, electric start, 6-speed self-propelled piece of machinery. That's my snow thrower. So the story on this goes back a couple years ago, like 2013 I think. So we had one of the biggest blizzards ever, and we were looking for something that was not only going to be affordable, but also something that would perform greatly in this heavy snow, and that's what brought us to this thing. This is a well put together unit, but pretty much like every other unit out there, it has its flaws. The way these cables are, the way they're just hanging out, like if something sharp gets in contact with these, they will break. Or the way the chute is assembled, like see this narrow hole right here? It's made of plastic, and it's very thin. That'll cause more clogging. We always have that assumption every single time, which is why I really don't care about the specs of the unit. I care about its performance, and plus the specs, you can read that stuff online. Because the question you're asking is, Jake, if I'm going to pay $700, is this unit going to be worth it? Well, we're going to find out right now. Let's take it outside and run it at its best. That should be good enough. Ready. First pull! Alright, so this is the Craftsman 24-inch clearing width snow thrower. So this is footage from last year, February 2015. We had a pretty big snowstorm, so here's some footage from then. You can see it's doing a really good job. So first off, I just want to stay with this snow thrower. A driveway covered with a foot of snow is a simple, on the first try, get-go situation, especially compared to my neighbor over here, who has a Snow Joe Ion 40. He's trying to muscle it through here, and so that means it may take them a little bit longer. So I think that's definitely a benefit for this snow thrower, is that it can cut back on the time. Like when you're trying to get through heavy mounds of snow, you don't want to have to struggle on one pile or the rest of the driveway. You'd rather just get through that one section and move on to the next and get it done in less time. In addition, I like the solid feel you get with this, especially compared to a single-stage snow thrower, when it's self-propelled, made of metal, and has less chance of bogging down on that heavy snow you get. And I also like that it's really good at getting down into the ice, pretty much like most two-stage snow throwers out there. It's also true that the two most important things when it comes to buying a new product is comfort and reliability, and I think this unit is both of those things. Okay, so a few things here. So when I was running it through over here, I kind of noticed that it does have a tendency to bog down. And this is not something I could blame the snow thrower on, especially because we got 14 inches of snow. Here, you can see this high pile of snow. I mean, this is crazy. On top of that, the snow's even frozen. Look at this. See? It's like rock hard right now. Really, the snow thrower's not made for that. But again, homeowners like us are going to want to try that. If you're looking for something to clear the streets, the snowblower's not for you. So I don't want you guys to get me wrong. There are all sorts of brands out there that supply a 24-inch snow thrower. I just want you guys to know why I went with this one over another brand. Well, you see, This unit here retails for about $700 and it provides great performance, especially compared to all the other brands out there, which would be Toro or Briggs & Stratton. If I were to go with the Briggs & Stratton, I'd be paying about $850. If I decided to go with the Toro 24-inch, I'd be paying somewhere around $900. This unit, if you're able to get the same performance for $200 less, then that's worth the purchase. So would I recommend this for commercial work? Of course not. But if you're a homeowner or a small business owner like I am that gets about a foot of snow once or twice a year, then this is the unit for you. Okay, all done. If there's anything I could say about this snowblower, I'd give it a solid thumbs up. For $700, that thing's worth the purchase. If you're looking to get your very own snowblower, I'll leave a link in the description below. I highly recommend it. Although while I was testing it out there, I noticed that when I got through the heavy patch, it was kind of dragging a little bit. I'm starting to think that that's something that happens with pretty much any snow thrower. You guys correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. My final thoughts are this is a well put together unit, especially for $700. Pretty much find this anywhere too. You can find it at Sears, you can find it at Home Depot. Just high quality unit. Craftsman, nice work. And with that, I'm Jake the Long Kid. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Alright guys, so thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. So, I just want to finish off by saying kudos to the Craftsman company. You guys have done a really good job designing this unit. I have had nothing but compliments to say about it. I like that you guys even retailed it for an affordable price, $700. You can't beat it. Any of you guys out there looking to purchase a two-stage snow thrower, I highly recommend this one. You want to find out more about it? I'll leave a link below to the website. You can go check it out. Alright guys, that's it. This is Jake the Long Kid signing off.